All right, so Pastor P. That's what you like to be called, right, Pastor P?
That's it.
This is the story of Pastor P, a Twitch streaming pastor who is holding a fundraising event for one of his congregation.
$200,000 in counting.
They don't even know I can't even read, baby. So sounding big ass workers and big ass making shit up.
The pastor is considered a beacon of light for a downtrodden community, a shining symbol of hope for the hopeless, a leader to his flock, and an example to follow for others. To get a better understanding of the man, we took a little bit of time to ride around with him.
I just gotta do what I gotta do. If nobody else does it, who's gonna do it? I gotta check on my members. This is a flock of sheep. I'm like the shepherd of the sheep. You know what I'm saying? What God told Timothy. I'm not Timothy, so I can't tell you what God told him, but he told him something. And God's gonna tell me something, and when he does, I'll tell you. Amen. But you know, right now we're getting ready to pull up to my humble abode where I do my web services from, since I do not have a church anymore physically longer to COVID and all today's stuff going on. But
When we arrived where the pastor does his live streams, we were met with a rather rousing sermon.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna show you some Pastor P when I get home. Yo, nasty.
Hey, Joe said he only got an ounce left.
An ounce. Tell that nigga, get that nigga wait up before you come see the pastor. You know what the fuck going on? This nigga. Amen. So, Sister Maxwell, you wondering why you can't keep a man? Why you don't got a man? Why you don't understand? Why God got's a plan that doesn't involve a man? It's cause you're a H-O-E. Is his sister Shirley still sleeping with Brother Johnson? Yes. Galatians verse 35, 7, 8 says, and the Lord saith, a hoe will be a hoe, and a hoe will not be a housewife. We need all the money we can get, folding money only, please. Do not be cheap with the Lord, or the Lord will be cheap with you. And some of y'all been spending that money on that Malaysian Yaki number 5. You've been spending that good old
After seeing the pastor live, we had a newfound understanding of why members are flocking to this church. We even caught up with a few of them.
We're here with the pastor's favorite 97_1.
Yeah, that's me.
So we've got here can you briefly describe what the character of Pastor P? What kind of man is that?
Oh, he's a great man. He does everything the best. Like, I run his OnlyFans, and I'm telling you, the views and comments I get, they're top notch.
So, as a pastor, he has an OnlyFans.
Yes! It's full of all of his exclusive, most personal sermons. The one that really touch your soul, you know?
come here, Sister Shirlene. The Lord has chosen you to be blessed, not stressed. Now please undress on your knees. Yes, like you're praying at the altar, though, baby. That's a good mouth. Now turn over and show me what the good Lord gave you. Oh, my God. Yeah. Shirley. Yes. Hold on. God damn, mister. I left the lens cap on. Hold on, Shirley. Oh, get it. Hold on, sir. It ain't even recording, baby. Hold on. God damn. Oh, shit. Whoo. Oh. God damn it! Hold on.
Okay, Mr. Dope Dealer. Now, are you a member of Mr. Pastor P's congregation?
Nah, I just want my money, bro.
Oh. So, how did you meet Mr. Pastor P?
See, it all started back in 1993. I was doing something, but I don't know what I was doing. But I couldn't really been doing nothing, but I was doing something. And I met Pastor P in 2016. And, yeah, he owed me some money. I seen an interview with the dude with no legs, Donahue.
Donahue was a name that we kept running into while we were filming.
I wanted to talk about today this fund for Limp Leg Donahue.
Limp Leg Donahue, that Limp Leg Donahue.
Familiar with the Donahue Fund?
Yeah, I know all about Mr. Donahue there. Have you seen his hair?
I seen an interview with the dude with no legs, Donahue.
He was a handicapped member of the church that the pastor was gracious enough to create a fundraiser for in hopes to cure some of his ailments.
We are gathered on a very special thing today. You know, we are gathering today for Brother Donahue. Brother Donahue is, he's needing our help, saints. We are gathering money and fundraiser for Brother Donahue. Limp Leg Donahue now. Limp Leg Donahue. We're trying to reach $100,000 for him, saints. Now you may ask yourself, Pastor, why does he need so much money, Pastor? $100,000. That's a lot of money, Pastor. But let Pastor P tell you what he needs all that money for.
The pastor actually listed Donahue's ailments for a whopping 2 hours, so we're just gonna fast forward through this.
He needs a replacement hair follicle line up on his right side and leads to the left whenever he sweats. Hypnotic halitosis. He also has an ingrown kneecap on his left hand side. He also has a backwards mesothelioma bisca dislocate. One leg, limp leg, one eye. Donahue. That motherfucker right there. Oh, forgive me, God, but you know you gave me these words so I may use them.
We were curious, so we asked the pastor what happened to Donahue.
The limp leg yesterday was a trap. I told him just to listen. He didn't want to listen to me. He had this whole thing with Stevie Wonder being his favorite artist, and I tried to tell him I know Stevie blind and can play the keys. But that don't mean you trust a blind barber and driver. So it all started with them laying down. He telling me, you know, I met him with his uncle and his father. He was just a lad. He was just a baby boy. The sweetest of baby boys. And I did his baptism. I grabbed that little baby boy and I held him to the world. Over the whole congregation for them to see. He started getting older and wanting to find out his own purpose in life. And one day his uncle came to him and he said, Limp Leg Donnie, I want to show you something. I got a surprise for you. Come with me. And he came with his uncle. He wasn't suspecting nothing. His uncle told him, wait here, Donnie. I'm gonna be right back. Your father's coming right here. Wait here. He wants to show you something. Donnie waited. And his two-faced, two-timing uncle he went and set up Donnie's poor old daddy and had him hanging from some rocks. Hanging, dangling from the rocks. He told his brother, he said, help me, Scar. Help me. And Donnie boy's uncle, something like a wild animal, said, "Huh." And he released him. And Donahue's African uncle Simbatu fell to his death.
That was not true.
Can you state your name, please, sir?
First of all, nigga, my name is Donnie. This nigga been calling me Donahue, this country ass pastor, man. Look, my Donnie.
After calming down Mr. Don Hughes, we went back to our interview.
His ass off. I don't know what the fuck that nigga be talking about, man. So first off, it wasn't me like having a dislocated hairline, twisting my knee, falling and jumping off a bridge or some shit, like whatever the fuck that nigga said. I was just in the bathroom, cutting my hair in the dark, and when
Let's just go back right there. You mentioned cutting your hair in the dark. Does that have anything to do with this dislocated hairline? Maybe the dark.
Man, nah, it ain't got nothing to do with that. Like, bears can shit in the woods, can't they?
Okay, just go on.
Yeah, so I was cutting my hair in the dark and shit. And this damn dog was shitting in the, like, I got a new puppy. The puppy was shitting in the bathroom, man. I turned around, I saw him shitting in the bathroom. Don't mind you that it was dark, but I could see it, you feel me? So yeah, the nigga was shitting in the bathroom. So I turned around and twisted my ankle, and that's really all that happened. It wasn't no guy like. I kind of like fucked up my hairline, like I nicked my hairline, but it wasn't nothing else after that, bro. Like this nigga Kevin.
So what you're saying is there was a dislocated hairline.
Hey man,
Obviously, he's delusional, so let's go back to the pastor.
Donahue learned the news of what happened to his father. He ran from his uncle and fell into an ocean. And when he fell into that ocean, he fell deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. Lord, he fell so deep and bumped his head. When he woke up and arose on shore, he was in a no strange land that he's never been before. He was greeted by a talking lemur that informed him he was in Madagascar. That boy Donnie's had a rough life. And the most fucked up part about it is, limp leg Donahue, all that shit happened to him. After his hairline and kneecap was fucked the fuck up.
like that's what I'm talking about. Like he been trying to like say like I'm limp legged and I got a decapitated hairline or some shit like that. Like I don't know what the fuck this nigga be talking about, man. Like look at my hairline. Like it ain't perfect, but you know, like it ain't bad.
It is, in fact, bad.
Dislocated. That's what that nigga said. Dislocated.
Let's note that the hairline doesn't look dislocated.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, so Mr. Hughes, are you aware that Pastor P has started a fund in your name, or Mr. Donahue's name?
A fun.
Yes, that's right.
A fun nigga. Like, this nigga making money off. Hold up, bruh.
Yes, by our calculations, it seems the last we checked it was well over $200,000.
Hold up.
At this moment, we lost Mr. Don Hughes, and we ended up having to find him and bring him back to set.
So now that you're back, Mr. Hughes, we mentioned that $200,000, but it looks like he's been, putting the money back into the community. Have you been to the 24-hour drive-through liquor store on 45th?
A liquor store?
I mean, fiends need their liquor too. What about the 24/7 Chinese massage parlor down on Bronx?
Bruh, $200,000 and this nigga make a liquor store?
What about the twerking?
He's selling pussy? The pastor's selling, like, come on, bro.
No, it's
A massage parlor, yeah, 24 hours. Yeah.
Obviously, Donahue wasn't very happy about the pastor's decisions with the money, so we went back and asked another member of the church how he felt about it.
Well, as a pastor, do you agree with the things that you've seen him do out here in the community?
What? Have you been to that massage parlor? They really know how to use their hands.
Well, it seems like you would be a clear advocate to say Pastor P is what the community needs.
What? Are you kidding? He saved me. Back when I was a young lad, like 3 years ago, I was in a tough place, and Pastor P reached out that tattooed hand and grabbed me by my arm and said, "Nigga, go get you some money." And that's just what I did.
So, to end this documentary, I leave you with a question. Is the pastor still leading his flock in the right direction? Is Donahue as delusional as they say? The answer is yours.
Yeah, I know Donahue, that weirdo. Have you seen his hairline? I mean, it's so crooked and disheveled, like he did in the chart.
He's not a fucking pastor.
Security, he's a great man.
Cut.
Pastor, I think the cops are here. Do you know anything about that?
Motherfucker, call my lawyer. These motherfuckers trying to bust the pastor. Get my lawyer. I'm not going down. God's got me. I'm not worried, because I'm gonna hurry. You know what OJ said? If it doesn't offend you, must have quit.
Pastor!
Get off me. $200,000 and counting. Thank you.
A hoe is a gardening tool.
How you
You
gonna
are a
see you
tool
gonna
in the
see
garden
you
of
see
life. We need the hoe. The hoe is used as a tool, baby. You are a tool, baby, to let me nut. To nut.
Yeah.
And leads to the left. Whenever he sweats, his hairline just gets to drooping. Drooping, Lord. I know. But that doesn't stop there. He also has an ingrown kneecap on his left hand side.
What? Oh, bro.
No, it's
A massage parlor, yeah. 24 hours, yeah.
They
yeah.
also do
Okay.
perms, pedicures, manicures.
Yo.
Nigga, go get you some money. And that's just what I did.
Wow. What an inspiration. Wow.
Are we talking about loads for Jesus?
I mean, you could call it that, you know. You know, we follow the white light, you know. White light with white girls sniffing that booger sugar. It's all white.
Booger sugar. Okay, Mr. Theodore. I think that's all. I think
Yo,
that's all
give
we
me my
have.
motherfucking money back.
It
This
is
motherfucker recording.
recorded. You know what I'm saying? Pastor P, behind the scenes, nigga. First skit, first episode. You know what the fuck's going on. Everybody in this bitch, the whole production crew, we still don't got a name, but y'all niggas still lame, and we still running the game. Just like that. We taking it like that every time. You know we're gonna grind because we shine. I shine, he shine, we shine. I dropped my fake blunt, but we still in the front, never in the back. You can ask about that. We keep going to the booty clap, and that's a wrap. You feel me?
Let's get it. This nigga said we keep to the booty clap.